The Great Karnak Temple is one of the most famous archaeological sites in Egypt. It is located in the city of Luxor on the east bank of the River Nile. Covering an area of about 200 acres, it is the largest religious structure ever built by human beings. Welcome to our channel, your one station for all the news from Egypt. And today we are going to talk about the Great Karnak Temple. So without any further delay, let's dive in. The construction of the temple began around 2055 BCE during the reign of Senusret I of the 12th dynasty of Egypt, and it continued to be built upon by later pharaohs until the 13th century BCE. The temple is dedicated to the Theban triad, which consists of the gods Amun, Mut, and Khonsu. Over the centuries, the Karnak Temple has been the center of Egyptian religion and played a vital role in the lives of the ancient Egyptians. One of the most striking features of the Karnak Temple is its colossal size. The temple complex is made up of a series of interconnected structures, including two large open-air courts, a series of pylons, chapels, kiosks, and a sacred lake. The main entrance to the temple is through a massive pylon over 100 feet tall, flanked by two huge statues of Ramses II. Inside the first court, visitors can see the remains of a gigantic statue of Amenhotep III sitting in the form of a sphinx. To the north of this courtyard is another pylon decorated with scenes from the Battle of Kadesh, one of the largest chariot battles in history, which took place in 1274 BCE between Egypt and the Hittites. The second courtyard is even more impressive and contains a number of other notable structures. In the center of the courtyard is the famous High Place of Re, a raised platform that was used as a ceremonial ground for various religious festivals. The platform is decorated with a series of obelisks, including one that was over 100 feet tall and was the tallest man-made structure in the world when it was built. The second courtyard also contains the Great Chapel of Hathor, a large shrine dedicated to the goddess Hathor, who was the mother of King Tutankhamun. The chapel is adorned with beautiful reliefs, depicting various aspects of Hathor's mythology, and there are also several statues of her in different forms. Another important structure in the Karnak Temple is the Sacred Lake, a large artificial pool that was used for ritual purification and also served as a venue for boat races during festivals. The lake is surrounded by a colonnade decorated with scenes from the Book of the Dead, the ancient Egyptian manual for the afterlife. Visitors can still see some of the boats that were used for the festivals, as well as a number of other artifacts that were found in the temple. In addition to these major structures, the Karnak Temple also contains a number of smaller ones, including a number of kiosks, chapels, and other shrines dedicated to various Egyptian gods and goddesses. There are also several areas that have not yet been fully excavated, so there is still much that we don't know about this vast complex. In addition to its religious significance, the Karnak Temple also served as a royal residence for many pharaohs throughout history. The temple contained a number of palaces and administrative buildings where the pharaohs and their officials lived and worked. The last pharaoh to use the temple as a residence was Cleopatra VII, the famous Egyptian queen who lived in the 1st century BCE. Today, the Karnak Temple is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Egypt. Visitors from all over the world come to marvel at its grandeur and learn about the ancient Egyptian civilization. The temple is open year-round, and there are a number of tours and activities available to help visitors make the most of their experience. If you are planning a trip to Egypt, then you should definitely add the Karnak Temple to your list of must-see attractions. This truly is one of the ancient world's most impressive structures, and you will not be disappointed. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified about our next video.